Good evening. I'm Norah O'Donnell, and thank you for joining us. With just 8 days to go before Election Day, both candidates are in battleground states tonight. Vice President Kamala Harris is barnstorming across Michigan with 3 events, and former President Donald Trump is in Georgia. But tonight, there is fresh backlash against Trump's rally in New York City on Sunday, including from many top Republicans who are distancing themselves from the vile, racist, and sexist comments that were made. Tonight, CBS News has learned that the campaign claims they struck jokes that contained the C word, but we have new reporting tonight about that vetting process. In addition to Trump's unusual attacks on Vice President Harris, the rally featured a comedian who repeatedly insulted Puerto Rico and today is refusing to apologize. Puerto Rico is an American island. Let me say that again. Puerto Ricans are American citizens, and the island is a U.S. territory. And there are about 1 million Puerto Ricans living in battleground states, where both candidates are vying for the Latino vote. We were with Vice President Harris for much of the weekend as she rallied supporters in Texas and Michigan. And we'll have more of our interview tonight. We have team coverage beginning with CBS's Nikole Killion in Georgia. Nikole, and I understand you have new reporting on how those comments were vetted. Good evening, Nikole.
Former President Donald Trump called Sunday's rally great, but tonight even his own campaign is trying to distance itself, acknowledging it vetted the jokes and cut out some profane lines.
We have to get all the Christians to get out there and vote.
Former President Donald Trump sat down with faith leaders in suburban Atlanta.
I think this is a country that needs religion. It's like the glue that holds it together.
It was a dramatic turnaround in tone from his Madison Square Garden rally Sunday night.
9 days from now will be Liberation Day in America.
The event was billed as the former president's closing argument, but instead Trump was upstaged by his own speakers.
She is the Antichrist,
who one after another hurled insults at Vice President Kamala Harris and other Democrats.
Her and her pimp handlers will destroy our country.
She is some sick bastard, that Hillary Clinton, huh? What a sick son of a b****.
But it was comedian Tony Hinchcliffe who drew the most controversy.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
For a series of crude and racist jokes.
And these Latinos, they love making babies, too. Just know that. This cool black guy with a thing on his head. We had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome.
Today, Vice President Kamala Harris slammed the Trump event.
Donald Trump spends full time trying to have Americans point their finger at each other. Fans the fuel of hate and division, and that's why people are exhausted with him.
Joseph Biden now voting.
President Biden, early voting in Delaware, also didn't hold back.
It's simply embarrassing. It's beneath any president.
The Trump campaign has said the jokes do not reflect the views of the former president, but sources tell us that there is real concern tonight that the fallout from the rally could potentially have a negative impact in the final days of the campaign. Norah?
Nikole Killion, thank you.